official announcement. Fans are desperate to see the two fight again.
Major updates on this story, because as we were telling you in the last hour, UEFA have had a meeting today. It was a scheduled meeting.
Yeah.
It was meant to be their fanfare to show everyone disgraceful proposals. He says, I cannot stress more strongly, UEFA, and that the footballing world are united against the disgraceful, self-serving proposals we have seen, purely fueled by greed.
Football is much more than that. Football is a social phenomenon. Now today, we are here to explain how this will now take place. So please listen carefully. They are responsible for their choice. Then they must live with the consequences of their choice. Concretely, this means either you are in or you are out. You cannot be half in or half out.
Manchester United fans, this is one of those stories that instantly gets the heart racing, but at the same time, we need to approach it with clarity, honesty, and a bit of calm thinking. Reports have been circulating online with bold claims that FIFA has ordered an immediate rematch involving Manchester United after a controversial VAR decision, and that Michael Carrick is furious behind the scenes. Now, before emotions take over, let's break this down properly, separate fact from exaggeration, and give you a perspective you can trust here on United Pulse TV. First of all, let's address the biggest headline: FIFA orders immediate rematch. In modern football, situations like this are extremely rare. FIFA does not typically intervene directly in domestic league matches, especially not with immediate rematch decisions. Most officiating controversies, yes, even massive VAR errors, are handled by the league itself or the relevant football association. So if you're seeing that headline flying around, it's important to treat it as speculation or exaggeration rather than confirmed fact. However, that doesn't mean there isn't a real story underneath. Because what we have seen, time and time again this season, is growing frustration around VAR decisions, and Manchester United have definitely had moments where fans feel decisions haven't gone their way. And when those moments happen, emotions rise quickly. Players react, managers react, and of course, fans react even louder. Now let's talk about Michael Carrick. As the current Manchester United manager, Carrick represents calm intelligence on the touchline, but don't mistake that calm for weakness. He's a competitor. He understands the game deeply, and when decisions go against his team in a way that feels unfair, you can expect a strong reaction, whether publicly or behind closed doors. If there has been a controversial VAR call in a recent United match, it's completely believable that Carrick would be frustrated. Not because he's looking for excuses, but because in modern football, these decisions can completely change the direction of a game. A wrongly disallowed goal, a missed penalty, or a questionable red card, it's not just one moment, it can define the entire result. And this is where the real issue lies, not in dramatic headlines about rematches, but in the growing concern about consistency in VAR decisions. Fans don't just want technology, they want fairness. They want transparency. They want to understand why one decision is given in one match and not in another. From a Manchester United fan's perspective, it's even more sensitive. This is a club that lives under constant spotlight. Every decision involving United is analyzed, debated, and sometimes blown out of proportion. So when something genuinely controversial happens, it spreads like wildfire. Now here's my honest take as part of the United Pulse TV community. Instead of getting caught up in viral headlines, we should focus on what truly matters: how Manchester United respond. Because at the end of the day, this team is building something under Carrick. There's a new direction, a new identity, and moments like this, controversy, pressure, frustration, are part of the journey. Great teams don't rely on rematches. They respond on the pitch. They channel frustration into performance. They come back stronger, sharper, and more determined. And let's be real, if every controversial decision led to a rematch, football would lose its structure completely. Mistakes, as painful as they are, have always been part of the game. VAR was introduced to reduce errors, not eliminate debate entirely. And clearly, we're still in that phase where improvement is needed. For Carrick, this is also a test of leadership. How he handles these moments will define his era. Does he let it distract the squad, or does he use it as fuel? From what we've seen so far, Carrick is not the type to make noise for attention, he's the type to focus on solutions. And for the players, it's about mentality. Can they stay focused? Can they keep pushing, even when decisions don't go their way. That's what separates good teams from great ones. For the fans, I understand the frustration. Nobody likes to feel cheated. Nobody likes to watch a game and think the result wasn't decided fairly. But at the same time, we have to stay grounded and avoid spreading misinformation. Because once fake narratives take over, it damages the credibility of real concerns. So if you've seen claims about FIFA ordering a rematch, take a step back. Ask, where is the official confirmation? Which governing body is involved? What's the actual source? That's how we stay smart as a fanbase. At United Pulse TV, the goal is always simple: bring you engaging, honest, and original commentary without the noise. We react, we analyze, and we give you a perspective that respects both the passion of football and the truth behind the headlines. Now I want to hear from you. Do you think VAR is still a problem in football? Do you believe Manchester United have been treated unfairly this season? And how should Carrick respond to situations like this moving forward? Drop your thoughts in the comments, let's get the conversation going. And if you enjoy real Manchester United analysis without the fake hype, make sure you subscribe to United Pulse TV, turn on notifications, and join the growing community of fans who want both passion and truth in football discussions. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for breaking football transfer updates, analysis, and exclusive content on United Pulse TV.